The greatest survival story of all time. Ernest Shackleton and the Endurance Expedition. 28 men were trapped on a ship in the middle of the Antarctic Ocean. For 7 long months, they had been stranded in a sea of endless ice. One night, a terrifying sound rumbled from beneath their ship. The vessel tilted violently to one side, as if something enormous had struck it from below. What happened next was beyond their wildest imagination. Welcome back to Luxury Belt. Today we uncover the greatest survival story ever told. The Antarctic Ocean is unlike any place on Earth. Waves rise as high as buildings. Winds roar at 100 kilometers per hour. The water is so cold it can freeze human blood in minutes. Sailing here is like signing your own death warrant. Icebergs larger than mountains can crush a ship within seconds. And yet, over a century ago, 28 men dared to face this frozen hell. They didn't just survive for weeks or months. They endured for 2 full years, with no food, no contact with the outside world, and no hope of rescue. This became known as the greatest survival story of all time. At the center of this story was one man, Sir Ernest Shackleton an explorer obsessed with pushing human limits. He had already failed twice to reach Antarctica. But in 1914, he returned with an even bolder dream to cross the entire Antarctic continent on foot. It was a journey no human had ever dared before. Shackleton called his mission the Imperial Transantarctic Expedition But first he needed a crew. So he placed an unusual advertisement in the Times newspaper. It read, "Men wanted for hazardous journey. Low wages. Bitter cold. Long months of complete darkness. Constant danger. Safe return doubtful. Honor and recognition in case of success." Only the bravest men would answer such a call. Soon Shackleton gathered a team of 27 daring souls. He also found the perfect ship, originally built in Norway from thick oak wood, strong enough to resist the crushing power of polar ice. He named it Endurance On August 8, 1914 the Endurance left England. On board were 28 men, 50 strong sled dogs, and enough supplies for years. Their destination, the uncharted heart of Antarctica. For months they sailed smoothly. But on January 18, 1915 disaster struck. The Weddell Sea froze around them. Sheets of ice, some 18 feet thick, surrounded the ship on all sides. Endurance could move no further. They were trapped just 130 kilometers short of their landing point. For weeks, the crew hacked at the ice, hoping to free the ship. They worked day and night, but the giant vessel barely moved 300 meters. Finally, Shackleton gave the order, "Let the ice decide." The crew turned the ship into a floating winter camp. They played soccer on the ice. They held lectures, cut each other's hair, and cooked meals together. Discipline and routine kept their spirits alive. But deep down, they knew one shift in the ice could end everything. In July 1915 the nightmare began. The pressure of millions of tons of ice crushed the ship's hull. First, the rudder snapped. Then cracks spread across the wooden planks. Water poured in. By October 1915 Shackleton gave the heartbreaking order, "Abandon ship." The crew carried supplies, sled dogs, and lifeboats onto the ice. Moments later, the Endurance was swallowed by the Antarctic Sea. Their only shelter was gone. Stranded on drifting ice, Shackleton set his eyes on Paulet Island 550 kilometers away. But walking there was impossible. So, they camped on giant floating ice sheets, drifting slowly with the current. They hunted seals and penguins for food. At one point, they were so desperate they even killed their own sled dogs to survive. By April 1916 the ice carried them to Elephant Island For the first time in 16 months, they set foot on solid land. But the island was barren, frozen, and offered no future. There was only one hope left. A whaling station on South Georgia Island, 300 kilometers across one of the deadliest oceans in the world. On April 24, 1916 Shackleton set sail with 5 men in a small lifeboat. They braved 90-foot waves, blizzards, and freezing water. For 16 days, they sailed with no GPS, no maps, only the stars to guide them. At last, they reached South Georgia. But on the wrong side, between them and safety stood 4,000-foot mountains. Exhausted, frostbitten, and starving, Shackleton and his men climbed for 36 hours straight. Finally, they reached the whaling station. The men who saw them could hardly believe their eyes. They looked like ghosts, unrecognizable from the explorers who had left England nearly 2 years earlier. But Shackleton's mission was not over. He had left 22 men behind on Elephant Island. After several failed attempts on August 30, 1916 Shackleton returned. To his shock and relief, every single man was alive. Against all odds, he had kept his promise. Not a single life lost . Shackleton never achieved his dream of crossing Antarctica. But his leadership, courage, and determination turned failure into one of the greatest triumphs in human history. More than a century later, in 2022 the wreck of the Endurance was finally found, resting 3,000 meters below the icy waters, perfectly preserved, as if frozen in time. This was not just a story of exploration. It was a story of hope, courage, and survival against impossible odds. And that is why the Endurance expedition is remembered today as ***, the greatest survival story ever told, ***. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from history.